The most overrated form in Dragon Ball should be Gotenks Exclusive. Now, the form that I'm talking about is, of course, Super Saiyan 3. Now, today, I have decided to take a popular series on my channel through my shorts, my Golden Take series, and turn them into long form video content, so my main videos. But of course, I'll still have the clips for my shorts, so don't even worry about that. I'm still gonna have the shorts and things like that, but now I'm switching it over to long form content so that they can be, more thought out, more fleshed out, more researched, and I can really get my take in there, really get my opinion in there, and get the fact, evidence, all the shits. You know how it goes. So if you down with that, and if you like the shorts, then I'm sure you would like this stuff. And so if you do, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you like the content, and turn on post notifications. You don't miss the content that you like. And last but not least, tell a friend or a family member. Could be anybody. It could be your brother, sister, niece, nephew, son, daughter, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa, granddad. So of course, as I was saying, the most overrated form in Dragon Ball, being Super Saiyan 3, should be Gotenks Exclusive. Now, I've made this take before. If you've seen the short, it's actually my most liked short. It's my most viewed, liked, commented, whatever. I don't know if it actually has the most comments, but it's the most viewed and liked short probably. And so I was like, hey, let me flesh that out, and add some things to it, so it's not just the same thing. Because I only got 60 seconds, so I obviously had to cut out a lot. But now I'm gonna take my golden takes and make them long form, as you already know. So today we're talking about the transformation Super Saiyan 3. And the way we're going to do this, I'm going to edit it and put like a list. But the way we're going to do this is, number one, we are going to talk about what the take is, essentially. What Super Saiyan 3 is. And explaining some things about it. Things like that. Two, why it's overrated. Just exactly why it's overrated. Why people like it. Why some people don't like it. We're going to explain the shits. And number three, we're going to get specifically into why it should be Gotenks Exclusive. What is Super Saiyan 3? So, Super Saiyan 3, obviously, if you don't know, I mean, it's clearly obvious what it is. It's a third Super Saiyan transformation. It's in the damn name. But there's some things about Super Saiyan 3 that not everybody does know. Originally, Super Saiyan 3 was supposed to be grade 6. Obviously we know, going back to the Cell Saga, there's the different Super Saiyan grades. Obviously, Akira Toriyama did away with them after we got through the Buu Saga, and so there's no more like Super Saiyan Blue 2. Actually, technically, I mean, there is Blue Evolution, which is unfortunately canon, and I can make a separate video about Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. If y'all want that, comment that, let me know, because that'd be an interesting video to do. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved, have a take about that. Also, real quick, I should remind you that these are takes, so these are like half opinionated, so they're not all straight facts. Super Saiyan 3 was supposed to be grade 6. Now, obviously, the grade transformations, grade 1 being, when I'm Super Saiyan and I'm angry, when Goku was on Planet Namek, shit like that. That's grade 1. It's just pure rage, and even it was, when Vegeta first went Super Saiyan, that was grade 1 too. Obviously, grade 2 being the one that Vegeta used against Imperfect Cell, and then obviously, Super Saiyan grade 3 is the one Trunks used against Perfect Cell. Super Saiyan 2 was originally grade 4, like in the original when Akira Toriyama was doing his workings and his notes. Super Saiyan 2 was originally grade 4, and then obviously Super Saiyan 3 was going to be grade 5. Because if you don't know, originally Super Saiyan transformation, there's only supposed to be one Super Saiyan transformation with different grades. And I actually did make a separate take about that, about how I would have preferred if Super Saiyan 4 was Super Saiyan 2, but that's a separate take for a different video. I do have a short take about that on my shorts, and I'll make a long form version of that probably next, actually, since we're on the topic of Super Saiyans. And obviously we'll learn from the grade transformations that they're actually really bad and pretty much useless, because you sacrifice all your stamina and speed for power. And so that's why when we saw Goku in the hyperbolic time chamber, and Gohan was like, "Oh, Dad, you did it," and he was like, "Nah, this is not the answer. This is stupid." And then we get to the Buu Saga, and Goku has Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 is treated as a grade 6 transformation, as it's originally intended to be. It acts like literal dog shit, and it really kind of assassinates Goku's character in a way, because he's the one, like, you would expect Vegeta to get Super Saiyan 3, or even Gohan trying to like be the the next successor, or Goku's successor, the next protector of the earth. You'd expect that literally any character but Goku, because Goku is the one who literally stated to Gohan in the hyperbolic time chamber. So I wouldn't even expect that Gohan, for real, of all people, would know that this is a dumbass, useless ass transformation. And then obviously he went and taught it to Gotenks, and we're gonna get into the Gotenks thing in a second. Now obviously Goku, we know, has been dead for 7 years at this point, and we don't know what exactly happened because there's no story there. It's been 7 years and he unlocked a new transformation, so we don't know if it took him. I highly doubt it took him all 7 years to get Super Saiyan 3, because he also unlocked Super Saiyan 2 while he was dead. I don't know how quick he probably learned Super Saiyan 2 quickly, probably I would say around a year, and probably 2, 3, maybe even 4 years to get Super Saiyan 3, but I doubt it was that long, because, you know, Goku spent 1 year in the time chamber and went through all the grade transformations. So I highly doubt that it would take him 7 years to learn Super Saiyan 3, which is just grade 6 essentially, as we know. Now Super Saiyan 3 literally does nothing, and I'm not talking about just about wins. It literally does not do a single thing. Every time it appears on screen, not only does it lose, but it also fails as a transformation. When Goku first busts it out, he busts it out against Majin Buu. Obviously he did nothing. All he did actually was waste his time on Earth, because now his Earth, he had less hours because the energy, right, output. So he had less time on Earth to train Goten and Trunks. And also, it made him a liar that he couldn't finish off Vegeta. When actually, and it's actually a big, huge common misconception, Buu just gets energy from the air. Like Goku goes Super Saiyan 3 and now Buu can just unlock. And he has, no. Babidi specifically states that Buu can only gain energy from damage dealt by the Majin minions. Basically, if Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against Vegeta, he could have one-shotted his ass, and it would have been raps. Buu was never going to make it out. And then Vegeta just tag team. They don't even need to, but they just box up the board Babidi, and it's cooks. It's raps. He doesn't just collect energy from the air. And even in the Spopovich fight with Gohan, Spopovich didn't fight Gohan, but Gohan stepped up. They took his energy through a like vial vase thing. So he doesn't just get energy from the air. So he wouldn't have woken up from Goku going Super Saiyan 3 against Vegeta. That's a common misconception. So let me just handle that right quick. And then the other point, when Goku first used Super Saiyan, obviously he technically lost the fight. He didn't defeat Buu, and he said he could have beat Buu, so that makes him a liar. Goku, the entire arc of Buu, was trying to obviously he wanted a successor, but the way he was going about it made him a retroactive liar and on fraud watch, not gonna cap, because he literally did nothing until Kid Buu, until he fused with Vegeta to make Vegito. You know, he pretty much just was dead the entire time, and when he wasn't dead, he was dead some more. But the way he went about it was completely wrong. With Gohan, he trained Gohan up in the hyperbolic time chamber, unlocked his potential to go Super Saiyan 2, then was like, okay, Gohan, now you can be the successor. I've seen that you can do it. With Goten and Trunks, he just said, you got it. You got it, gang. No. And just left Piccolo to train him. Now, I know Piccolo gang, okay, he for real. But, like, come on, bro. You unlocked Goku was the one that unlocked Super Saiyan 2 with Gohan, not Piccolo. Not the stepdad, not the cool uncle, not him. Okay, it was you. So for you to be like, okay, yeah, Piccolo, you got it. No, Piccolo don't know nothing about Super Saiyan genetics. You do. Vegeta do. And Vegeta, he wasn't gonna train them up. I mean, he was training Trunks, but like, you need to train Goten. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to be fair, he was dead the 7 years, but you still don't just thrust it upon him. Okay, he just showed them a useless transformation and said, hands up, you got it. You got all you, gang. No, that ain't all me. That's you. You the main character, bro. Not me, not Ty. Gohan failed. It ain't my turn. I'm not even. I don't even know if Goten was 9 at this point, because Gohan was 9 when he was supposed to be the successor. Goten was like 7 or something. So like, hey, I still got 2 years on me, gang. I don't know what you talking about. But anyways, now that we're talking about Gotenks, let's talk about Gotenks. Why I think Super Saiyan 3 should be Gotenks exclusive. One, the main reason, because they kids. Like, Gotenks are one being, but like, they kids, and half of that kid is Goten, and Goten not gonna cap, not gonna lie. I was trying to say cap and lie at the same time, so I said Kai. I do that all the time. Not gonna cap, not gonna lie. That little motherfucker dumb as fuck. like he's dumb. Goten is kind of dumb. I don't know like how, because like what Chi-Chi and Gohan, Chi-Chi didn't do this for Goten. I mean, to be fair, I mean, shout out Chi-Chi, but like why? I guess she just didn't care as much when Goten came around. But because that motherfucker is he dumb. Like I mean, he definitely Goku kid, because you know what I'm saying. So I think that would make sense, the fact that they're kids, them getting Super Saiyan 3, and they use Super Saiyan 3 much better, and have just much, they use it much better and a lot more. Like every time Gotenks comes onto the scene, he's in Super Saiyan 3 every single time. There's not been a single Gotenks fight post Buu Saga, or even during the Buu Saga, that once he showed off Super Saiyan 3, that he just was like, nah, we're gonna stick it out in our base form. Even in that one movie, that Japanese special that only came out in Japan and doesn't even have English dubbing, even that movie, he went Super Saiyan 3 against them 2 alien motherfuckers, and Tarble came, and Tarble's actually canon, matter of fact, different video. But they're dumb. So them going through the whole like, oh yeah, and you know, half of them is Trunks, half of Gotenks is Trunks, and Trunks also use grade 3, so they can be like, oh yeah, cool new bright flashy transformation. And you know how Gotenks acts. Gotenks every single time you're on screen, he got a new move. He's trying to be funny, trying to be goofy, trying to be flashy. They kids, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so him unlocking that, or being shown that transformation, or not even like Goku having it, but him unlocking it himself, Gotenks himself, that makes perfect sense to me in terms of like maturity wise and skill level, right? Because Gotenks obviously can do it. He has the power to do it, in the maturity level that it would make sense for him to have that transformation. And the second point mainly being that he uses it a lot better. He doesn't really get dubs, because like I said, Super Saiyan 3 is a useless ass transformation. It doesn't really have any single dubs outside of the movies. Now let me get this straight. Super Saiyan 3 is really fucking cool. It's one of my favorite transformations. It's probably honestly my third maybe favorite transformation, because my favorite transformation is Super Saiyan 4. My second favorite is probably base Super Saiyan actually. Third probably Ultra Instinct. But actually I kind of like Sign more than Mastered Ultra Instinct. I kind of like the black hair, with the, I don't know, it just looks kind of, it's like, it's weird for me. Anyway, different video. Super Saiyan 3, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 is probably like my fourth favorite, just in terms of like aesthetics. I mean, just in terms of like aesthetics and like iconism. But I think the Super Saiyan transformation is really cool, but I know that's literally one of the worst, if not the worst. The worst part of transformation, I don't know, because every other transformation pretty much has dubs, except for that's canon. I'm talking about canon transformation, because I was about to say false Super Saiyan, but anyways, separate field. I think Gotenks, it should be Gotenks exclusive. He uses a lot better, he uses it more, and the transformation overall just really works with Gotenks' whole personality, you know. And honestly, in going into the fact that the transformation was also never mastered, and if Gotenks is the only one that can use it, you wouldn't have to have a mastered Super Saiyan 3 transformation. You could just have Gotenks use it, because Gotenks can only show up on screen for 30 fucking minutes, because, well, not on screen for 30 minutes, but Gotenks can only be around for 30 minutes. And so Super Saiyan 3, you can really utilize Super Saiyan 3's strengths, you know, of it draining stamina, like insane power, but in like non-existent stamina, because Gotenks can only last 30 minutes. So basically you can use Super Saiyan 3 for 30 minutes, which he has every time Gotenks fights. As I mentioned before, he goes Super Saiyan 3 and it lasts the entire 30 minutes until the end of the fusion. So you could use Gotenks, have him go Super Saiyan 3, and then you can finish a fight real fast, because that's what Super Saiyan 3's, I think, true purpose should be, if that's not already its purpose, because obviously it can't last throughout an entire fight. It drains too much stamina. So Gotenks can pull up, whip out Super Saiyan 3 right quick, bust up the ops, and it's good. So I think it's perfect for Gotenks, especially since he is a fusion. He's not he's not Goten, he's not Trunks, he's Gotenks. Go Trunks, if you will. So I think it's perfect for Gotenks, especially the fact that he's a fusion. He can utilize it in the best way possible, which he's the only character who's actually used Super Saiyan 3 the best way. I don't know if it's in the best way, but then yeah, that's essentially my point. Drop the damn mic, bitch. I don't want this video to be too long, because I want these videos to kind of be like 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops, 5, 10, 15 minutes tops. But basically, it's just a longer version of my shorts. And so now that's what I'm gonna do pretty much from now on, is do my golden takes in long video format, because then I'm able to flesh it out more. I'm able to talk more. I'm able to like and really get to the point and say what I need to say, and then I can, you know, and I can obviously do more research and things like that. I'm gonna end the video right here. If you like this content, me doing this new form, long form golden take long video format, then make sure to like, comment, subscribe to let me know you like the content, and also comment down your opinions and your thoughts. I would really love to hear them, because obviously this is a hot take. This is a golden take. Hot take so hot that they golden. Let me know down in the comments. I'd really love to hear it. I mean, it's you know, it's controversy, so you know, let's converse about it. And also turn on post notifications so you don't miss the content that you liked. If you like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that, all of my other socials, I'll leave them all linked in the description, with my link tree and everything like that. Join my Reddit. I created a Reddit community instead of a Discord. I created Reddit because it's just easier to manage, but I will make a Discord at some point. But right now I got me a Reddit community, so you could just go talk, whatever. Shout out the sponsor right here. I probably put up the sponsor image right here. I don't know why I forgot to mention that shit. We got a sponsor, first ever sponsor. I did post it though on like all the socials. So we got first ever sponsor. They're not sponsoring this video particularly, but it's W Energy. It's energy drinks. They're fast growing company. Like I'm trying to grow as a channel too. Basically, if you use my promo code, I put it somewhere. If you use my promo code at W, or use the link in the description, which I will link in the description too, you will get 10% off all the drinks, and they're energy drinks, and I got some too. They're on the way, being delivered to me, so I will be drinking that in a video one of these days, whenever it comes. So, but yeah, bam. Oh, and last but not least, you should have a friend or a family member. Could be anybody. Helps the channel grow, helps the content grow, and spreads the word so you don't have to watch alone. It could be anybody. It could be brother, sister, niece, nephew, son, daughter, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, grandpa, granddad. My name is Goldie, and that's all I got for today. So, bye bye.